Simple present. We can use the simple present tense to talk about many things. When we talk about general information, we use the simple present tense without a time expression. For example, Laura works at Google. I live in Mexico City. Camilla and Brenda speak German really well. We can also use this tense to talk about habits and routines. Daniel takes the bus to work in the morning. Adrienne and Carlos study English on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have breakfast at 7 a.m. Finally, we can use it to talk about facts. For example, water boils at 100 degrees at sea level. Let's check how to form this structure. For I, you, we, and they in affirmative, we simply use the verb in simple form after the subject. I like pop music. Ed Sheeran is great. Bill and Tom like to play soccer on Saturdays. In negative, we use the auxiliary don't before the verb in simple form. They don't eat fish, they're allergic. You don't have homework for the next session. When asking questions, we need to use the auxiliary do before the subject and the verb in simple form. Where do you live? Do they have oatmeal in the morning? Now let's check the rules for the subjects she, he, and it. In affirmative, we need to use the verb plus s after the subject. There are some exceptions. If the last sound of the verb is x, sh, ch, or z, we need to add es, is, at the end. Fix, fixes. Wash, washes. Miss, misses. Watch, watches. Lose, loses. Some verbs behave differently from the rest. Study, studies. The y changes into ies. Have, has. Go, goes. In negative, we use the auxiliary doesn't before the verb in simple form. Martha doesn't know about the party. It's a surprise. Finally, when asking questions, we need to use the auxiliary does before the subject and the verb in simple form. What does she do in the mornings? Is she normally busy?